All right, let's get real about what's going on with the Miami Dolphins right now. This game against the Buffalo Bills? It's huge. And right at the center of all the buzz is Devon Achane. We're all waiting to see if he's going to suit up or if that ankle sprain is going to keep him off the field. It's one of those situations where everything is hanging in the balance, and if you're a Dolphins fan, you're probably sitting there thinking, can we catch a break? Especially with Raheem Mostert already out, the pressure on Achane is intense. Tonight's the night we find out. Achane's going to go through a pregame workout, and that's going to determine if he's playing or not. The tension is real. Fans, coaches, everybody's on edge because this game is that important. It's not just about this one game, though. It's about the bigger picture, about where the Dolphins are heading this season. We've seen how explosive Achane can be, and with the AFC East being as tight as it is, his return could make all the difference. Let's not forget just how incredible Achane was last season. He turned heads with his speed, his vision, and that ability to make something happen out of nowhere. His style of play is electrifying. But here we are again, another injury slowing him down, and it's frustrating. That ankle injury from last week? Yeah, it's been on everyone's mind, and if you've followed his journey, you know this isn't his first brush with bad luck. Last season, he was hit with that MCL sprain, and now here we are, anxiously waiting to see if his ankle will hold up in time for tonight. The good news? It seems like things are trending in the right direction. From what we're hearing, the recovery has gone well. Ian Rappaport, one of the big insiders, even dropped some hints, saying that there's a real chance he plays. Apparently, Achane looked pretty solid in practice. So, there's hope. But hope doesn't mean anything until he hits that field for his pregame workout. That's the real test. Can his ankle handle the pressure? Is he really ready to go, or are we rushing things? It's a delicate situation because the last thing anyone wants is for him to play tonight and end up out for weeks because we pushed too hard. It's one of those moments where you just feel the weight of it all. This game against the Bills is a chance for the Dolphins to really solidify their place in this brutal division. Early season games might not feel like they mean everything, but in a division as tight as the AFC East, they do. You win now, and you set the tone for the rest of the season. You lose, and suddenly you're fighting an uphill battle. And with Mostert out, Achane could be the key to tipping the scales in Miami's favor. But let's not kid ourselves, if he does play, the Dolphins aren't going to throw him out there full throttle. It's going to be a managed situation. They're going to watch him closely, probably limit his snaps, and make sure they're not pushing him too far too soon. The Bills' defense isn't exactly a cakewalk, and the last thing we need is for Achane to get banged up even worse. But even in limited action, Achane brings something special to the table. He's fast, he's dangerous, and he's unpredictable. Defenses struggle to contain guys like him because he can break a game open at any moment. Whether it's a quick burst through a tiny gap or a pass out of the backfield, he's always a threat. That's what the Dolphins need against a team like the Bills. With the game fast approaching, the uncertainty is killing us. Will he play or won't he? Dolphins fans are hanging on every update, every piece of news, just hoping for that green light. If he plays, there's going to be a surge of excitement, no doubt about it. You can almost feel the collective breath holding across the fan base. If he's out, well, then the Dolphins have a tough road ahead without him, and it's going to take everything they've got to pull off a win.